The ancient philosophers and stargazers gazed up at the night sky, seeing not just distant points of light, but a universe alive with meaning and possibility. To them, the cosmos was not a cold, empty void, but a vast breathing entity, filled with mysteries waiting to be understood. They saw the stars as threads in a grand tapestry, each one connected to the next, just as every living thing on Earth is woven into the fabric of existence. The universe, in their eyes, was a living interconnected system, where nothing existed in isolation. These thinkers believed that humanity was a microcosm, a small reflection of the vast macrocosm above. Our lives, our thoughts, and our actions were all part of a grand cosmic dance, echoing the rhythms of the stars and planets. For them, the same invisible laws that guided the movement of the stars also shaped our inner worlds, influencing our choices, our values, and our sense of right and wrong. The cosmos was both a map and a mirror, showing us who we are and who we might become. This wasn't just poetic thinking or idle speculation. It was a worldview that infused every moment with meaning and purpose. It offered a sense of belonging, a feeling that each of us had a role to play in the unfolding story of the universe. The ancients challenged us to find our own rhythm within this cosmic symphony. They urged us not to dominate or control nature, but to participate in its ongoing creation, to listen for the music that connects all things, and to move in harmony with it. Yet today, in our relentless pursuit of data, analysis, and technological progress, have we lost sight of this fundamental truth? Have we become so focused on measuring and mastering the universe that we've forgotten to simply be a part of it? The wisdom of the ancients invites us to pause, to look up at the night sky, and to wonder. Perhaps the answers we seek are not hidden in distant galaxies or complex equations, but in the simple act of reconnecting with ourselves, with each other, and with the world around us. This is the echo we've forgotten, a gentle whisper from the past, calling us back to a more connected, more meaningful way of being. It's a reminder that we are not alone, that we are part of something much greater than ourselves. The question remains, will we listen, or will the echo fade, lost in the noise of our modern world? The ancients saw the universe not as a cold, empty void, but as a living organism, vibrant and breathing, infused with intelligence and order, a cosmos with purpose. To them, the world was alive, every star and planet a part of a greater whole, each movement in the heavens a sign of deeper meaning. Every cycle, from the turning of the seasons to the dance of the stars, was evidence of a grand design. The regularity of sunrise and sunset, the phases of the moon, and the migration of animals all pointed to a universe governed by wisdom, not chance. Our actions, they believed, rippled outward, affecting the whole. Just as a single pebble creates waves across a pond, every thought and deed was seen as part of a vast, interconnected web, shaping the fate of all. This vision wasn't unique to one culture, it spanned continents and centuries. From the banks of the Nile to the mountains of China, civilizations shared a sense of cosmic purpose, each adding their own insights to the tapestry of understanding. From the Stoics in Rome to the sages of India, from Greek philosophers to Chinese mystics, the idea of a purposeful cosmos was a common thread. They taught that to live well was to live in harmony with this greater order. They studied the stars not just for navigation, but to understand the divine mind behind them. The heavens were a book, written in the language of light and motion, waiting to be read by those who sought wisdom. Today, we often see only chaos in the world around us, distracted by noise and confusion. But the ancients would say the order is still there. We've just forgotten how to see it, blinded by the rush of modern life. Their wisdom challenges us to slow down, to rediscover the harmony that underlies existence. By tuning in to the rhythms of nature and the cosmos, we can find a sense of belonging and peace. The music of the spheres still plays for those willing to listen. Will we tune in and remember our place in this living, purposeful universe? Plato's Allegory of the Cave invites us to imagine a group of prisoners who have spent their entire lives chained inside a dark cave. All they can see are the shadows cast on the wall in front of them, created by objects passing in front of a fire behind them. To these prisoners, the shadows are not just images, they are reality itself. They know nothing of the world outside, and so they mistake these fleeting shapes for the whole of existence. But imagine one prisoner is freed. Blinded at first by the dazzling light, he stumbles out of the cave and into the world above. As his eyes adjust, he discovers a realm filled with color, clarity, and truth. A world far more real than the shadows he once knew. This is what Plato calls the world of forms, a place of pure knowledge and ultimate reality. For Plato, everything we experience in our physical world is just a faint echo, a mere shadow of this higher, perfect reality. The objects we touch and see are imperfect copies, while the true essence, the form, exists beyond our senses. The stars that shine above us, the beauty of a mountain, the idea of justice or truth, these are all reflections of eternal forms. They are the blueprints, the perfect models, from which everything in our world is derived. Our purpose, Plato suggests, is to turn away from the shadows and seek the light of true reality. This journey is not just physical, but a transformation of the mind and soul, a quest to understand the deeper truths that lie beyond appearances. Science and spirituality for Plato are not separate paths, but are united in this quest for understanding. Whether we gaze at the stars through a telescope or meditate in search of inner wisdom, we are all searching for the same ultimate truths. Every act of courage, every triangle drawn in the sand, every attempt to capture beauty or truth in art or mathematics is an echo of a perfect form. These moments connect us to something greater, reminding us of the perfection that exists beyond our world. The cosmos itself, with its vastness and order, is like a ladder, guiding our souls upward, step by step, back to their divine origin. Each experience, each insight, is a rung on this ladder, drawing us closer to the source of all truth. We are more than just physical bodies, we are souls with a deep longing for truth, beauty, and meaning. This longing is a sign that we are meant for something greater, that our true home is in the world of forms. The journey out of the cave is not a single moment, but the journey of a lifetime. It is a path of awakening, of questioning, and of seeking the light that calls us forward. The universe, in Plato's vision, is not just a place to exist. It is a guide, a teacher, and a reminder of the higher realities that await us. The question remains, are we ready to leave the comfort of shadows and seek the light? Are we prepared to embrace the journey toward truth and the world of forms? Aristotle found divine order within the physical world itself. He saw the universe as a grand hierarchical system where everything strives to fulfill its purpose. The cosmos, for Aristotle, was a series of concentric spheres, all moving in harmony, inspired by the prime mover, a being of pure thought. The universe was a symphony, each part playing its role, drawn toward perfection. Human purpose was to use reason, to strive for virtue and contemplation. By understanding the world, we align ourselves with the cosmic order. Studying the stars and living a good life were inseparable pursuits. The universe is filled with aspiration and meaning. We are participants in this cosmic dance. Will we play our part? Ibn Sina, or Avicenna, saw the human body, soul, and cosmos as reflections of one another. He believed the universe flowed from a single divine source, with intelligence and soul cascading down through the celestial spheres. The stars and planets, to him, were intelligent beings whose movements influenced life on Earth. A true physician understood both cosmic rhythms and human health. Healing was restoring harmony between the individual and the universe, using not just medicine, but music, poetry, and contemplation. The soul was a mirror of the cosmos, and its purification was the path to wisdom. Science and spirituality were united in the quest to understand divine order. Ibn Sina's legacy reminds us, true knowledge heals both body and soul. The sense of a purposeful universe echoes through the world's sacred texts. The Quran and the Bible both describe the cosmos as a deliberate creation, filled with signs for those who reflect. The heavens are not silent. They declare the glory of their creator. Studying the universe is an act of worship, a way to know its author. This shared vision rejects a meaningless cosmos and affirms our place in a grand narrative. Whether called God, prime mover, or world of forms, the message is the same. We belong to something vast and meaningful. The search for purpose is a universal human drive. Will we answer the call? We live in an age of immense scientific knowledge, yet something vital may be missing. The ancients sought to understand their place in the universe. We often seek to control it. Our science is powerful, but sometimes forgets the why behind the how. We've gained facts, but lost meaning. The night sky, once a source of wonder, is now a backdrop to our busy lives. The wisdom of the ancients reminds us, knowledge without purpose is empty. True wisdom integrates knowledge with reverence and responsibility. We are not separate from the cosmos. We are part of it. The next leap for humanity may be a rediscovery of ancient wisdom. Will we make that leap? The greatest secret of ancient wisdom is that the universe is not just out there, it's within us. The cosmos you seek is a reflection of your own inner world. Self-knowledge is the key to understanding the universe. Plato's cave, Ibn Sina's medicine, all point inward. Inner harmony shapes how we perceive the world. If we want to see order and beauty, we must cultivate them within ourselves. We are not passive observers, but co-creators of reality. Change begins with us. The path is self-reflection and self-discovery. The greatest instrument for exploring the cosmos is a tranquil mind. The universe you seek is waiting inside you. The echo of ancient wisdom is a living invitation. The universe is an ordered, purposeful whole, and you are an inseparable part of it. This wisdom challenges you to reconnect with something greater than yourself. Step outside, look up, and let the night sky fill you with awe. Don't rush to name the stars. Just be present with the vastness above. Feel the connection between the cosmos and your own being. Reflect on your place in the grand design. The order you see in the stars exists within you. The universe is not a stranger, it is your home. This connection is your inheritance. The cosmos awaits your response. Will you remember your place in the story? What will you say in return?